Hello and welcome to traders and investors, and I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. And we're starting with EURUSD currency pair. Jakub Novak presents. Today, you could buy the euro around 1.1661. with a target at 1.1689. At 1.1689, you could plan to exit the market and also sell euro in the opposite direction, expecting a 30-35 point from the entry point. Buying the euro is justified after good data. Before buying, make sure that the MACD is above the zero line and just starting to rise from it. You could also plan to buy the euro today if the price tests 1.1642 twice in a row while the MACD indicator is in an oversold area. This will limit the downward potential of the pair and trigger a market reversal upward. Growth can be expected toward the opposite levels of 1.1661 and 1689. Today, you could plan to sell the euro after reaching the level of 1642. The target will be 1613, where you could plan to exit the market and buy immediately in the opposite direction, expecting a 20-25 point move from this level. Pressure on the pair is expected today after weak statistics. Before selling, make sure that the MACD indicator is below the zero mark and just starting to move down from it. You could also plan to sell the euro today in case of 1.1661 twice in a row price tests, while the MACD indicator is in an overbought area. This will limit the pair's upward potential and trigger a market reversal downward. A decline can be expected toward the opposite levels of 1.1642 and 1613. And now it's time for GBPUSD. Let's discuss it with Paulo Greco. The average volatility of the GBPUSD pair of the last 5 trading days is 79 points, which is considered as moderate for this currency pair. Thus, on Friday, January 9, we expect price movement within the range bounded by 1.3348 and 35.06. The higher linear regression channel has turned upward, indicating a recovery of the trend. The CCI technical indicator has entered the oversold zone 6 times in recent months and has formed multiple bullish divergences, repeatedly warning traders of the continuation of the upward trend. The GBPUSD currency pair is attempting to resume the 2025 upward trend, and its long-term outlook remains unchanged. Donald Trump's policies will continue to put pressure on the US economy, so we do not expect growth in the US currency. Therefore, long positions with targets at 1.3550 and 36.72 remain relevant now in the near term, while the price stays above the moving average line. It's a sign line on the graphic. If the price is below the moving average line, small short positions may be considered on technical grounds with a target of 1.3348. From time to time, the US currency shows corrections on a global scale. But for the trend-based strengthening, it needs signs of an end to the trade war or other global positive factors.
That's all for today. See you online soon.